Have you ever wondered what treasures lie hidden inside Emperor Qin's secret tomb? Legend has it that this ancient Chinese ruler was buried with a vast array of legendary hidden treasures and artifacts to accompany him into the afterlife. If we were to open his tomb secretly today, we might discover life-size soldiers of the Terracotta Army, each meticulously crafted to stand guard over the emperor in death. Perhaps we would find intricate jade carvings, dazzling dynastic gold, and priceless gemstones that have been untouched for centuries. Qin Shi Huang mausoleum is said to be a reflection of his power and wealth during his reign, offering a glimpse into the opulence of ancient China. But opening his tomb without permission would be a grave violation of history and culture. It is important to respect the ancient traditions and beliefs surrounding this sacred site. So while we may never know for sure what lies within Qin's royal crypt's discovery, we can appreciate the mysteries and wonders that continue to captivate us to this day. Stay with us to discover what secrets you might uncover that could forever alter the way we see ancient civilizations. Born in 259 BC and reigning until he died in 210 BC, Qin was not only the initial ruler of the United China but also a visionary driven by a quest for the ancient secret of immortality research. His real name was Yin Zheng, and he came to power at just 13 years old. He accomplished what seemed impossible throughout his rule, uniting several independent conflicted states into a single vast empire. His claim to fame? Unifying China for the first time, constructing the initial segments of the Great Wall, and declaring himself Huangdai, the sovereign sage emperor. Modern China got its name from him because Qin is pronounced Qin. His drive and vision marked a pivotal shift in the history of China. Qin Shi Huang's unification not only altered its history but also set the stage for the cultural and political development of the entire East Asia. But his dreams went beyond mere mortal achievements. He wanted to conquer death itself. Now imagine being so determined to live forever that you start building your tomb the moment you become emperor. That's exactly what Qin did. This wasn't just any tomb, but a massive complex built by over 700,000 workers. The tomb complex spans 3.9 square miles, 6.3 square kilometers. Just think about all the treasures waiting to be discovered. Lots of people know about the tales of the incredible discovery of mythical treasures, along with the risk of death, waiting for the daring ones who enter Shi Huang's underground tomb. Technicians working at the burial site describe the anticipation, telling the newspaper El País. It's like having a present all wrapped at home, knowing that the very thing you want most is inside, but you can't unwrap it. Hidden within Emperor Qin's elaborate tomb complex are among the most astonishing findings from archaeological excavations of the 20th century, the Terracotta Army. But what makes this army so special? In 1974, farmers excavating a well close to Xi'an, China, stumbled upon the first of what would turn out to be thousands of clay soldiers. They were a full-scale army prepared to guard the emperor in his next life. Imagine uncovering an entire battlefield of soldiers, horses, and chariots, all made from terracotta. Each warrior is unique, an incredible feat, considering there are over 8,000 soldiers and 700 horses. The attention to detail is meticulous, from their facial expressions to their hairstyles and even their uniforms and weapons. Every element was crafted to represent the diverse ranks within Qin Shi Huang's forces. The Terracotta Army is arranged in a series of pits. The largest pit is an immersive 230 meters by 62 meters and houses the main army. This includes 6,000 soldiers positioned in a formation for battle, ready as if to protect their emperor from any threats in the afterlife. Adjacent pits contain the cavalry, infantry units with chariots, and even high-ranking officers. Each pit was designed with military precision, reflecting the organizational prowess of the Qin dynasty. Beyond their stunning visual impact, these soldiers tell us a lot about ancient China's military strategies and technologies. The array of weapons found in the army, including spears, arrows, and swords, showcases the advanced metallurgy and craftsmanship of the time. Even more fascinating is the fourth pit, which was found empty. Perhaps it hints at an interrupted construction, or maybe it serves as a purpose yet to be discovered. So, what other secrets are waiting to be unearthed? Let's step closer to the heart of this ancient mystery, Emperor Qin Shi Huang's main tomb. Buried deep under a man-made mountain, this tomb remains unopened and shrouded in legend and speculation. Despite the Terracotta Army's discovery, the main burial chamber of China's first emperor has never been breached. Historians and archaeologists have pieced together likely contents from ancient texts, but much remains a guess. Why? The risks of opening the tomb are immense. According to historical accounts, including those by the famous historian Sima Shan, the tomb might contain booby traps designed to protect it from tomb raiders. These could include crossbows that shoot automatically and rivers of mercury meant to protect the tomb. Modern scientific studies have detected high levels of mercury around the tomb, which lends credibility to these ancient writings. If you were to put a gold artifact into mercury, the gold would actually dissolve. This happens because mercury is a metal with a unique ability to amalgamate with gold, forming an alloy. This means that the solid gold turns into a liquid solution when mixed with mercury, losing its original form. Despite our technological advances, the tomb remains sealed. Why? The answer lies in preservation. The fear is that once opened, the exposure could destroy invaluable relics before they can even be studied. Plus, the ethical implications of disturbing a sacred burial site weigh heavily on the decision to leave the tomb untouched. So, if we could secretly open Emperor Qin Shi Huang's tomb, what would we uncover? Let's take a virtual journey inside based on what historians and scientists speculate might lie within this ancient marvel. Our animation begins as the massive stone doors swing open, revealing the first chamber. Here we might find an underground city complete with palatial structures, echoing the emperor's above-ground empire. Historical texts suggest this area could be filled with models of palaces, using materials like bronze and jade, meticulously crafted to represent the emperor's power and vision. As we move deeper into the tomb, the animation shows vast halls under a starry sky crafted from pearls and gems, a feature historians believe mimics the night sky to comfort the emperor. The walls could be lined with golden carvings that tell the story of Qin Shi Huang's conquests and rule. Proceeding with caution, we encounter the legendary booby traps, historically described and confirmed by modern scientific studies. These include crossbows configured to shoot on their own at intruders and channels of liquid mercury intended to mimic the rivers of China. These deadly defenses were designed to protect the tomb's treasures from looters. Our journey uncovers rooms filled with treasures that reflect the opulence of Qin Shi Huang's reign. We visualize ceremonial outfits, weaponry adorned with precious metals, and chariots inlaid with pearls. Among the artifacts, there could be scrolls containing writings that offer insights into the legal and administrative systems of the time. Each artifact gives a peek into ancient China's cultural and political life. As we conclude our virtual tour, we find the burial chamber of Qin Shi Huang himself, possibly encased in a bronze coffin and surrounded by rivers of mercury, as described by ancient historians. This chamber likely contains the most exquisite artifacts envisioned to join the emperor in eternity. So, we ventured through imagined halls of treasures and evaded legendary traps, all in the spirit of uncovering what might lie within Emperor Qin Shi Huang's mysterious burial chamber. From warriors standing guard to speculative rivers of mercury, the secrets of China's first emperor remain tucked away beneath layers of earth and history. Who knows what the future may hold or what secrets we might one day reveal? Until our next adventure, keep your curiosity alive and your spirit for discovery strong.